you already know what time it is. This is the last release of 2022, so you already know your boy had to pick it up and take a quick look. In a time where all you're seeing is textiles and all we get access to is textile sneakers, it's really nice to have something a little bit different. No textiles, fam? No textiles? Wow! I'm surprised. Air Jordan branding, you got the old style wing here. You know what I mean? Usually see this on the back of Jordan 1 lows. I like when they use something other than just the swoosh or the jump, man. Real refreshing. Tag comes on the shoe, and as you guys will notice, these sneakers come unlaced. Honestly, it took me 2 seconds to lace these hoes up, and I'll show you the example of the lace shoe after. The uppers were made in Italy or manufactured or whatever because, you know, there's some craftsmanship here to blood clots. Back in the day, the original versions of this shoe were actually made in Italy, or at least part of the upper. The Jordan 2 is a grown man's shoe. This ain't no like kitty bopper shoe. This is for grown men. You see a man walking in 2s, you already know he's a Jordan fan for real. Or yeah, he was alive to watch him play at least. Even if the cuts ain't that premium, the shoe comes together because of the design. This is a win-win-win, fam. This is gonna look good on anything, especially this colorway. I don't know about all the other colorways though, they kind of dookie, but these, they might be grails. Super chunky ankle section here. Yo, the booty squeeze test, dog, we're talking Bernice Burgos in this bitch. It's no wonder they was trying to hide these at the back of foot. They didn't even put them out. They didn't even put these out. Only reason I got them is because I knew they was dropping an ass for them and they couldn't say no. Yeah. Because this is a size 10, we got 4 lacelets here, and you know, if you have anything smaller than a size 9, I believe you get like 3 lacelets or whatever. I'm a big fan of these speed lacing systems. It really just makes lacing up your sneakers that much easier. Instead of it taking like 2 hours, man. The Jordan 1s, they take forever to lace up. So these, yo, more of this shit. The tongue itself, man, I don't know why they did this shoe dirty. I mean, you have a whole leather shoe and you're gonna make the tongue vinyl. Like, what kind of thing that? You got a little patch of leather here underneath the Jordan wing, and this piece is rubber. Really fat style, old 90s style lacing, and I do appreciate that because I'm a 90s fan. I am a retro fan, and I like the old style tongues because they're just so comfortable. But man, they did this shoe dirty. They could have made that some kind of plush leather. Instead, it's vinyl, man. You know, it's plastic, man. It is what it is. But I mean, it looks crazy. That's one of the things that looks much different on the 2s than any other shoes. I mean, it just gives it its own unique, distinct look from the heel. I really like how this comes together, and it's super solid. That heel is sturdy, fam. That's not going nowhere. I got no complaints here. Back of these shoes kind of remind me of like bendy straws. Now, as far as tech goes, we already know what's inside of it, man. You got a heel with an air sole. The midsole's made of poly. These things had to last all year. You get 1 pair of shoes and that's it. But I do like the design of the outsole, and the outsole itself is very well designed. Super sharp, a lot of rectangles and angles, and it kind of plays off of the Jordan 1 and has a more of a futuristic look. Obviously, the older pairs had a rubber Nike symbol here. This is poly as well, but really cool colors, and I do like the design. It looks like a futuristic Jordan 1. You know, it's not herringbone, but it is what it is. Design wise, this shoe is fire. We're back to the good old polyurethane outsoles. Hey man, back in the day, you only got 1 pair of shoes. Moms wasn't buying you 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of kicks like these spoiled youngins these days. 1 pair of shoes had to last you all year. Took me 2 seconds to lace these up, and they weren't lying when they were saying how, you know, it's a speed lacing system, because it's speedy, fam. It's super fresh. This gotta be the best colorway because, you know, I just don't really like the 2s too much in the other colorways. I mean, I know it's fire and all that for some people, but I never really was a fan of the 2s. But this colorway can't go on because, you know, it's just sick. These are the Chicago colorways, man. This gotta be the only pair of 2s I would get. Now, I don't know if this is the year of the 2 or not, but it seems as though Foot Locker is about to put out a bunch of 2 colorways. So if you guys are fans of the 2s, stay tuned because there's probably a bunch more coming out. So yeah, man, keep your eye out, fam. These are just iconic. They're iconic shoes. Not a lot of people have them. You guys rock with the Jordan 2s. Let me know in the comments section, man. If you guys like the way the 1s feel, these are very similar to the 1s. They feel very similar on foot. Oh, before we get up out of here, we're gonna take a look at the box real quick. Got the Air Jordan wing box. We got a half color. Really cool design, actually. The colors is like, they got the colors right. But anyways, box reads Air Jordan 2 Retro, white, university, red, black. Size 10, you already know what it is. Couldn't get that 10 and a half though, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Anyways, Jordan branding on the front of the box, cool wing design, and nothing special going on the inside. The other cool feature about this shoe is they actually give you the pamphlet that describes what's in the shoe, what you're looking at, all that stuff. And basically, it just kind of describes the tech. So let's take a look at it real quick. First page, they're going into, Nike has spent years, blah, 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 blah. I'll let you guys read that on your own time, but it describes what's on the shoe and the tech of the shoe. Now here you have basically, the upper performance and stuff like that. It basically talks about what the upper is made of, leather performance, blah, 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 strength, heel counter, sock liner, here, air, it just basically, this is what shoes should be coming with, man. I agree with Wear Testers. We should really get some sort of breakdown about what's in the shoe. I want to know what I'm buying, what I'm spending my money on. Just put a little bit of extra effort, man. It's like a 2-page pamphlet. Give a man some stickers or something to mine, Retro God, wear what you like, not what's the hype. You already know we're about to get to the on foot. Let's go.
Perfect.